So I am leaving tomorrow, and these are all of the Tsum Tsums that I bought or pre-ordered before I came. The 3 Baymax ones will be staying here because those were a gift I bought for Patrick, and everything but those are coming home with me if I can fit them in my suitcase. I'm going to start off with the Baymax Tsums. So this is the first large Tsum I've ever bought, and the medium and the small we've had the longest because we actually had that one a while back. That one was released a while back. But I would say that I'll just sit right here. The big ones are certainly very squishy. I thought they were a tiny bit bigger, but that's fine. I mean, it's still huge. I think in my head I thought the mediums were the size of the large and the larges were the size of like the extra large ones that I believe they're releasing at Christmas, but I think those ones are only Mickey and Minnie. But yes, this was my first experience with them. Another detail I've found is the accent fabric is different. The large one is the same as this one, the medium one, but they use a fluffy dark gray instead of a bluish gray. And the back feet are made of the same material, while the back feet on this one are made of the same material as well. Another thing I dislike is when you order it from the website, they put stickers on the tags, which previously I had experienced that they would they'd put these stickers on the box or tissue paper or something that was in the box, and I don't like that it's on the tag because I like keeping my tags on, and I like these stickers but not on my tags. So that's a review on these ones. Alright, and to continue on, these are, I'm going to show the other medium-sized Tsums that I got because I wanted to add to my collection. So I got the Stitch, who I think is so cute. He's got these big floppy ears. They've got, I think it's either a hard foam or a soft interfacing, well not soft, but like stiff but soft. I think it's some kind of foam. You can kind of see the outline of it to keep his ears up, which is really cute. He's got his little stripes, his little tail is cute, and his little feet, of course. But yeah, he is so cute. I could not resist it. I am a little unhappy with the feeling of the fabric on the Tsum Tsums that aren't the small ones. I think it's the same fabric, but it's just a different feeling when it's bigger. I don't know, I'm very picky. Some people are probably gonna say these are really soft, but to me I think it's too pilly for me, as you can see. But yes, he is still super cute. I mean, I'm not gonna be cuddling with him or anything like that. I mean, he's going on my Tsum Tsum shelf, and so that's all right. And the next one I have is the Donald. Now, I think Donald's absolutely the cutest. Not my favorite character of all of the Tsum Tsums. I love Winnie the Pooh the best, but Donald's super cute. I actually think the one I received has a tilted bow because it's kind of dipping a little there. I might, if it really bugs me, I'll iron it or something. But he's got these cute little embroidered cheeks and his little hat, and he's got his little duck feet and his little butt, his little tail feathers. And again, like all the other ones I ordered online, he has a sticker on the tag. Now, I don't like that the medium ones have such large tags, because the small ones already have tags that are fairly large for their bodies, which I will show you when I show the smaller ones. But it's a little annoying, especially when you're trying to stack them to display them and you don't want to remove them because you end up having them sticking out like that. But those were the two mediums. Here you go, little guys. And now I'm gonna go on to the July Tsum Tsum Tuesday limited Tsums. Alright, and next up I have the July limited, I guess they're limited, the Tsum Tsum Tuesday Lilo and Stitch Tsums. I only got 4 because I really disliked a couple problems with the other ones, which I will discuss. But I got Stitch, of course. Now, his ears don't stand up as well as the medium-sized one. It is a fabric that I don't know the name of, but that does curl when you cut it. So you can see that my one, unfortunately, is holding on to the little curl. But same fabric as the other ones. It looks much softer on the smaller Tsums. He's got the embroidery on the back, if my camera will focus. There we go. A lot of nice embroidery. His little feet. And so that is Stitch. Now, next I will follow up with Angel. Now, Angel's super cute. I don't like that they just use a felt for her little antennae. I'm not sure. But she's got the same kind of ears as Stitch. Hers stick up a little bit better. Not super great, but better. Again, the antennae are felt. She has a little heart mark. For those of you that don't know a whole lot about the Stitch characters, Angel sings. I believe she's actually like a professional singer in the show, or was in the show, but she sings and makes, I think, things fall in love with her, or like when she sings, things become evil. And because Stitch is very evil or something like that, that was just what he was. He instead fell in love with her when she would sing, and he would just do anything for her, which was really funny. So those are those little lovebirds. And I got Lilo. Now, until this, I really did not want to get human Tsums because I just didn't think they were quite as cute. I don't think this wants to focus. There we go. Yes, she's got these cute little eyebrows, which I do like. Her hair. I love her little dress. I love it. That is the pattern on the fabric. There's no like stick-ons or embroidery or anything, so it's really nice. But yeah, previously I didn't want that, and I've changed my mind for a select few Tsums. And to follow up, I have Scrump. Now, poor Scrump has been through a whole lot, as you can see with her little fluff on her head. Let's see if I can get this to focus. Whew, that was creepy. Yes, she's got this little fluff on her head and her little button eyes that are different types of buttons and thread. And her cute little smile. She actually scares me. She makes me think of this scary cartoon. Well, at least creepy. When I was a kid, it was called Nanaland or something like that. It was really creepy. And the little girl had like green skin like this, and she was like a puppet, and it was just so creepy. If you get a chance, look it up. It's, if you're scared of puppets, don't look it up, please. It's creepy. and that character, I believe, had little blonde hair too. But Scrump is actually pretty cute, and I just wanted to pair her up with Lilo. So these four are my July limited release, I guess, Tsums for Tsum Tsum Tuesday. And I had to wait about a month for those two as well. Now I'm gonna move on to the August Tsums, which were Aladdin. Now I didn't like a lot of these, so I decided I would only get two, but that was good because I was spending a lot of money at the time, so just limiting myself wasn't a huge deal. I think if I got any other ones, I probably would have gotten the Sultan. I think the Sultan and King Triton were super adorable. I don't know, the little dads, they're super adorable. But I got the Genie and Raja. Now I'm gonna start with the Genie. Now the Genie is super cute. Now he has his little earring, and it's printed on to, it's a print on. It's on both sides. He's got a little felt beard. His little eyebrows are, one's going up. He's got his little ponytail. Now that's made out of felt. I kind of wish it was almost kind of like Scrump's, you know, with the little hair. I mean, it's not hard to do that, but I'm assuming the fleece is, I mean not fleece, the felt is a little easier for them to work with. But yes, he has no back feet because he is a genie and he doesn't really have legs, I suppose. And his ears are that stiff ear fabric they seem to be using. But yes, he's super cute. One of my exceptions to the more human Tsums, because he's just, I guess not technically human, but I thought he was super cute. I love his little beard, little curly beard. All right, so next is Raja, and Raja's super cute. I love these little cat eyes, the style of these cat eyes on the Tsum Tsums. So cute. Now, I don't like that they printed the stripes though. They printed these and you can see just from touching them a little, they split. Now, I'm really bothered by that. I wish they'd done embroidery or something, especially because these are, they're just gonna go. You can already see them starting to go, and I haven't really touched this at all. Now, the stripes on the tail are printed as well. The fabric's the same as that ear fabric, while as here I think they use more of a regular fabric. It feels a little bit softer. And the nose is embroidered on, just like the eyebrows and the eyes. Soft little whiskers. I'm glad that they did the cheek fluff with actual fluff, kind of like they did Scrump's hair, because I don't know, it looks a little better to me. And the little white feet. I guess Raja has mittens. I don't know. I don't remember that much. But yeah, so these were the two that I got for the August Tsum Tsum Tuesday. So I am slowly completing my collection, my Tsum Tsum collection. Now, a lot of the basic ones like Mickey and Minnie and Donald and, well, not Donald, I have Donald. Pluto and Goofy I didn't have. So I was very disappointed to see that the one day that I went to get them, they only had Dale and every other one was sold out. And I found out a little while later, I think it was the day that the Aladdin Tsum Tsum Tuesday Tsums were released online, that they added ones with little expressions. Like, oh goodness. So first off, I ordered myself Chip and Dale because I absolutely had to have Chip and Dale. Now, Dale is super cute, super excited. I'm pretty sure he's the only one with this expression. He looks so happy. He's got these little pink cheeks, and I'm so glad that I can have him in my collection. I mean, there's nothing wrong with the regular Dale, but I wanted this one because he was actually really cute. His teeth are embroidered on, and his nose and his eyes, and I believe they've colored the fabric here for the little blush. His ears are that same ear fabric they use. The stripes are embroidered, well, the black has an embroidered line, fabric down the middle, and these are fabric as well, the white spots. This is the same ear fabric. Now, Chip is winking. Now, I wanted regular Chip really bad. I'm kind of sad, but I needed a pair, so I got this one. He's pretty cute still. He's got one little tooth right here. Pretty sure the regular one doesn't have a tooth. I play the game and I don't remember the regular one having a tooth, which also bugs me. But again, the same little cheeks, same embroidery, same detail on the ears, the tail, and the stripe, and all that good stuff. And I think their bellies are slightly different than their face color, which also puts me a little off. I don't know if they're changing the quality of what they're making because they're making so many. Next, I got a little angry or grumpy Stitch. Now, this is the third Stitch I have now, and he's completely adorable. He's just so grumpy. And I hope I can get this to focus on his little face. There we go. Now, this is what the regular one looks like. And it almost looks like the spots around his eyes are huge in comparison, which is so weird because I thought they looked fine until I compared it. But they're completely the same. I mean, the exact same size. This one's ears stick out better. As you can see, it's just a thing that happens with the fabric. Same detail as the regular one. It feels a tiny bit smaller. I think it's not stuffed as much. I'm not exactly sure. But I do think this one does look better, but I'm not sure what's going on there. So there's Stitch. And then I got Grumpy Donald. Now, this is the one I absolutely had to have. Let's see if it'll focus. Isn't he so cute? Now, I have a little thread here that I have to snip. I know that happens, so I'm not mad. He's got a little tuft of fur. Oh no, it's shedding. That's not good. He has a little tuft of fur up here, which is still shedding. Oh, that's not good. His little bow tie and his hat. Now, I'm pretty sure he's different from the other ones because he has this embroidery and a darker color. Oh, goodness. I don't have my regular one with me because that's at home in Canada, but I'm pretty sure it's exactly like this medium one, which I can't really fit in the frame, but you can see the color's different, and he doesn't have the collar for his sailor outfit, which I'm glad they added on this. And again, he's got the cute little angry expression. Guess it doesn't want to focus. And little pink cheeks. Oh, here. And yes, so those are the expression ones that I ordered. Alright, after a momentary delay, I am back. The camera battery died, so I had to pause my clip and go charge it. So I went and played Battleship with Patrick for about an hour or so, and we went and got food. But I'm back. And to finish up, I went to the Disney store. As you can see, there's no sticker on my tag. And yeah. And I picked up the Winky Mini because, like I said before, I never had gotten a Mickey, Minnie, Chip, Dale, Pluto, or Goofy. So I said, you know what? Minnie's really cute winking. I don't want all of the ones with the expressions. Mostly because I don't want doubles. I am kind of sad I didn't pick up the Winnie the Pooh ones because I have a huge collection of the Winnie the Pooh ones, but I might ask for them for a Christmas gift. Really happy to have her though. She's super cute winking. I mean, it's such a cute little mini thing to do. She's got her little butt. And I'm assuming these are her like bloomers or something. And there's this and her little skirt and her little top. Nice material actually. It's the kind of stuff that you would call like cheap material, but it feels like a higher quality version, I suppose. So there's Minnie. And then we went to Target because I found out that Target here in the States carries Tsum Tsums now. And the first thing I saw made me so happy. It was a regular Mickey without the winky face. I absolutely hate the winky face Mickey because he has a little like grinning mouth, which I don't like. I don't like seeing these mouths on characters that no other ones have mouths. Now my only complaint with this Mickey is he's really fat, as you can see, like kind of overstuffed, which normally wouldn't be a problem, but he just, I don't know, he doesn't look like the others, I suppose. As you can see, he's very, very fat. He's also a little shorter. I've found that the Target ones are a little bit lower quality. They attach the tags with different stuff. They have different tags. But I think they are just a cheaper version, I guess, for like the same. I think they're $1 cheaper. Yeah, these ones are $4.95, the Target ones. And oh wait, no, they are both $4.95. I instinctually looked at the Canadian price, $5.95. Yeah, they're both $4.95, so $5 pretty much in the US. So I guess it's the same. He is really cute, being like more chubby, but again, he's not exactly the same, which might make it annoying to stack him. I'm not sure yet, but those are those two. And finally, the rest that I picked up at Target I found the entire Alice in Wonderland collection. Now, when I first saw Tsum Tsums, when they were released in Japan, like I was going crazy over how cute they were. The first one that really caught my mind, the one that I really wanted, was the White Rabbit, and he is so cute. Now he's a Target one, so he's not as high quality. He's a little stiffer in the belly. You can see he's a little misshapen. He's from the sewing and everything, so he's sucked in this way. But he's still super cute. I love his little red eyes. Like, ugh. He's got these little fluffy cheeks, a little fluffy head. So cute. Now he has this one little strand here that I'm going to trim down, which is a little annoying. But again, it's always better to have a little more of something than a little less, because you can fix that. It's always easy to fix something like that. But I'll just tuck it behind his ear for now. He's got very stiff ears. They really hold their shape. And I'm pretty sure these are his little glasses, and these are his cheeks. I have noticed you can see on the noses of these the stitches all the way around. The embroidery isn't as good, again, as the Disney ones. Now, what I got next was the Mad Hatter. Again, he's a little crinkled in from the sewing, but I didn't have much to choose between because they were all kind of hidden behind the regular Mickeys and stuff like that. But here's his hat, and it says this, which is actually the price, which is I forget what it is. It's whatever British currency used to be. And he's got hair, and his little face. He's got his, I think it's a vest or something like that. And his feet match his butt. This isn't, again, fastened super great, but it's fine. It's not horrible. I mean, it's still an Alice in Wonderland one, and I'm really doubting if they're going to be releasing a series like this through Target, that we're going to see them in the Disney store as well. But I already have them, so if they do, I'm not going to get doubles. I'll just stick with my little ones. Next, I got the Queen of Hearts. Now, you can really tell that this is a bit lower quality material. They switch material halfway through. For one, they use one here, one here. You can see the breaks in between the sewing. Their embroidery even is not as tight. But I'm just very picky because I do a lot of sewing. She's got her little hair bun though. And it has, again, a little messy, the ribbon around it, but can't complain. It's such a tiny thing to work with. She's got her little crown. And I like that she has these little arched eyebrows. They're so cute. And she's got her little gold shoes. And again, she's much chubbier and she's got a harder filling. Maybe that's why they're chubbier. Their filling is much stiffer. So they do hold their shape better, but they aren't necessarily as squishy. Next, I have Alice. Now, you can see I've been breaking my rules more and more with the not wanting human ones. But I absolutely, if I found the whole collection hidden, I kept finding more until I've had them all in my cart. And yeah, they're just, I had to have them. Now again, the sewing's not as nice. You can see these little mistakes and stuff. She's got little eyebrows under her hair. Again, not super high quality material. You can see the breaks in the sewing. Right there. But they do have detail in their ears. I don't know if you'll be able to make it out, but they do sew like the little curves of the ear into the fabric, which is really nice actually. She's got her little black shoes. Again, the material difference and the sewing lines, which shouldn't bother me too much just because they will be sitting on a shelf. But yeah, still very, a little bit different, but very cute still. They're still Tsum Tsums. So there's Alice. And to complete the collection, my favorite. Now, as I said, I really, more than anything, I wanted to get the White Rabbit. From the very beginning, more than any other character. And then I saw this guy and I just fell in love. He's so chubby too. He's so overstuffed. It's the Cheshire Cat. Cheshire? I don't remember. I guess it's... doesn't matter. I always pronounce things a little differently sometimes. But him, I'm a little confused. Because he has these fluffs, see, around his ears. They're uneven. They don't make a whole lot of sense, which is kind of sad. Very stiff ear material. Hard nose. He's got little cheek fluff, but again, it's really tightly packed in there. I'm almost worried that it's because of the filling inside. Again, some jagged lines. Very fat. The embroidery on this one is fairly nice in comparison. I mean, it's still loose. You can see a lot of spaces, but better than the looser stitches in between here. But yes, he's so cute. They had a medium-sized one of him, but unfortunately I already had purchased quite a lot, and I don't think I would be able to fit him into my suitcase. So I'm gonna have to see if anybody wants to get me one for Christmas. Oh dear. I can already see a bit of a hole here, so that's a shame. But he was the only one, so I absolutely had to get him. But I love him. He's so fat. But yeah, that was it. That's all of the Tsum Tsums that I bought on my trip this summer. there's going to be quite an addition on my shelf, and I will add a picture of, oh, that's fine. I will add a picture of all of my Tsum Tsums, now my completed shelf at the end. Actually, even better, I'll just add a link down in the description, this way, to my Instagram, and I will post a picture there. I do like updating pictures of my collections and the things that I buy and things that I do and hobby related stuff, you know, all that fun stuff. So for sure, check that out if you're interested. And thank you so much for watching. And if you have any other suggestions on things to look for, Tsum Tsums to keep my eye out for, that would be really awesome if you wanted to provide them. I personally know that for sure I'm gonna get 2 from the Nightmare Before Christmas collection, which is coming out actually in 2 days, which I will be ordering, but I won't be able to get them until December when I come down next. And I believe, I know there is a Peter Pan collection coming out, but I believe that it comes out in October. So fingers crossed, I will get the whole Peter Pan collection. I'm hoping. But again, thank you for watching, and leave a like if you enjoyed, and goodbye. It's 11:36. Oh my god, we're supposed to leave at 11.
Tsums!
We're supposed to leave at 11. It's 11:30. Shit, let's go.
Tsums!